A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Norwood Oval. There's much on the line in today's match between South Australia and Western Australia. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Good ruck work. Dawson. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Lukosius. He's completely shanked it. Daniel. Marks. That's hard to stop. That was almost handed to him. It's a desperate tackle. Cornelio. He's stopped in his tracks. This will be a close thing.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crow Eaters off to a good start. English showing his skills. Neal. McCreary. Daniel under pressure. Got to get it forward now. Knew the tackle was coming. Cornelio. He's suddenly a popular man. Zerha feeling the heat. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Dawson leading from the front. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Honours the lead.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
The Crow Eaters have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. English with the tap. Neal. The midfield battle's so important. Lays it off. Starcevic intercepts the hand pass. It's a tough game. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Miller in the right spot at the right time. Noble. Starcevic heads them off at the pass. Searching kick. Cameron working hard and being rewarded. Maybe he could have gone himself. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Miller. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Who can get the clearance? Dawson, Graham, Burton. He's been busy so far. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Grundy, he ran into a brick wall. He's set upon. Graham, they might need to tag him. Lukosius takes the logical option. He's lost it. Got to get rid of it. Starcevic palms it away cleverly. The Crow Eaters are playing some great footy. Can he find a teammate? The kick lets them down. On the non-preferred, Warner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. English needs to be quick. Starcevic, McGovern. Kicks to half forward. The Sandgropers moving the ball well. Sets up a foot race. Hogan has it within range.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Canelio, under pressure. Warner. They're moving the footy quickly. Cripps. That's a big play. Great play. Canelio has floated forward. He hasn't kicked it very well. Smith taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Aish marks in the back pocket. Dangerous place to lose it. Dawson is cool under pressure. Noble, good thinking and good execution too. The Crow Eaters look well drilled. Grundy, Neal, Daniel. That's almost worth a kick. Haywood, what's he got on offer? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Martin, delightfully done. Dangerous place to turn it over. Viney, it's there!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Crow Eaters have got the margin back beyond a goal. English slaps it out. Neal, Daniel, how will the umpire see this? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. English wins it down. Canelio gets the kick away. Hogan trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cripps, he put himself in the line of fire. Cameron, it's a hot footy. Dawson, he's so good in close. Grundy, can anyone take a mark? It's a poor entry, a waste really. Ignoring the corridor for now. McGovern out of the congestion. Baker running in support. Canelio can run and carry. Graham works hard to present. Bad error there. Throws it on the boot. Lukosius within range can make them pay. Defence 101 there. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
It's a goal.
The Sandgropers are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Crow Eaters making all the running early. The big men fly. Cripps normally delivers. Cameron. Can he be the fire starter? Hogan clears the area. Kicking for his first. Burton is calm in a crisis. The Sandgropers have denied them the corridor. By hand, Noble. You can see their confidence growing. The Crow Eaters with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crow Eaters have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English wins the tap. Dawson, sloppy disposal and a turnover. McGovern cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Dawson, Burton. He doesn't waste many. Canelio with the big fist. Daniel. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good disciplined defence. McCarthy. He'll feel that one. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. English wins it down. Warner. Starcevic. He just keeps racking up disposals. Cripps. He's generally a good kick. Cameron. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Amos got a fist in. Daniel, he's besieged. The Crow Eaters are bringing great energy. This is a hotly contested footy. A good kick here and they'll be in business. English, he's caught. Cornelio. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Dawson, he's got support. Grundy. Who's at home? Baker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. This is great pressure footy. Good handball. English. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Cornelio. Amos. He'll be sore in the morning. They cannot keep him quiet. Zerha has marked in front of goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Sandgropers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Cameron palms it down. Cornelio doesn't often waste it. McGovern marks it centre half forward. Can he hit a target? Zerha couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Jackson almost threw it out. Noble, Redmond can run, and that's a great hand pass. Miller stripped of it. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Cameron looking for territory. Akers, the defence is disorganised. Who's front and centre? Jackson, crunching tackle. Zerha only knows one way. An ill-directed hand pass. Neal, Dawson does well under pressure. Viney in the middle. Burton. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Met solidly. Graham towards full forward. Akers, no easy exit. Smith desperate to win it back. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's lost possession. Martin takes the hand pass. Akers doesn't want to turn it over there. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Crow Eaters are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Graham sharks it. Dawson caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron with a deft tap. Daniel into the pocket he goes. Smith for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Away we go once more. Cameron got his palm to it. Cornelio, good-looking kick. Hogan takes a beauty. Heads for the pocket. He's hit up the lead. They've got them on the overlap. Manages to find a teammate.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's a delightful finish. And he's pretty happy with himself too.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron, the winner there. Rosie, Dawson, they've coughed it up. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's suddenly a popular man. It's a tough game. Rosie, Viney in the right spot. He's run into trouble. Zerha, he's under close attention. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Rosie, can he get it out? Graham, Grundy, Cameron, one step ahead. Akers, that's a bruising tackle. We've got another stoppage. Cameron palms it down. Rosie, Dawson, they're breaking down across half forward. Out wide with the kick. Burton, probing ball. Grundy working hard and being rewarded. Rosie They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cameron got his palm to it. Dawson towards the goal mouth. Baker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Plays the percentages. Redmond. He's so clean with the footy. Lukosius. Too big, too strong, too good. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
The Crow Eaters with a late chance.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just has to hit a target. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. The defence has fallen down. Canelio has got off the chain. What a game he's having. Zerha can go back and shoot at goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. They're going hammer and tong. Jackson marks. Will he go the bomb? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at his first.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
The Sandgropers will not go away. Cameron, the winner there. Canelio, got to get it on quickly. Amos farms it out. Cripps squeezes the kick. That's poor play. Miller, Smith. It's a hot footy. Wilkie closed him down. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Neal, I've liked his game today. McCreary has some attention to deal with. He ran into a brick wall. English, good tackle. Warner to give them the lead. He's done it.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Neal needing support. Dawson, Graham, Redmond. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. This is good ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? Thilthorpe. That could be a goal-saving tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Daniel, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Baker to bring it back in. Burton. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Lukosius. This is promising. Graham has floated forward. Good vision there. Redmond. Rosie. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Crow Eaters have responded to the challenge. Important clearance here. Neal, Dawson, towards half forward with the kick. Graham on a lead. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Cripps in the clear on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Miller feeds it out. Graham, Rosie. The Crow Eaters are good with their hands. Neal, Lukosius. Quality delivery by foot.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this should be valuable.
Leans back and drills it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Crow Eaters are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Punch clear. Daniel, sweeping handball. Dawson, he's done brilliantly. They're moving the footy well here. Laird, Haywood, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Barris goes short with the kick in. English, he's set upon. Terrific forward pressure. Broad, that's skillful. The Sandgropers moving the ball well, picking their way through. McGovern pushes into space and receives the footy. English. They'll bide their time. Canelio has worked hard to present. Fife navigated the traffic. Canelio couldn't get an effective disposal. Miller, they'll contest in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Clever kick. Graham, this is a big opportunity. Laird dishes it off. Rosie, Daniel, ball spills free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. That's well played. What a hand pass. Dawson, he's besieged. A bit of keeping's off. Laird, desperate defence. Should have done better. McGovern wins it back. Great mark. And they're away. The Sandgropers have got out of jail. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McGovern working hard and presenting well. Broad. The Crow Eaters guarding the corridor. Wilkie, it fell into his arms. Warner says thank you very much. Bit of a nothing kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Thought his way through it. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
The Sandgropers. With it all to do in this last quarter, the realisation that risks must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The two big men do battle. Rosie, Redmond, crunching tackle. Zerha. Kicks inside the forward 50. English. That's a big play.
He'll expect to convert this.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Sandgropers were after the first, and they've got it. Rucks go at it. Daniel, so influential today. Who was he aiming for? Attracted a crowd. I don't think he meant to smother it. Rosie needs that to come back.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Away he goes. Breaks the line. Baker with the footy. McGovern pounces. Hogan. He's got an option in the centre square. Second effort needed. Cripps trying to find a path. Cameron, good build-up. Knew where the help was. It's a desperate tackle. McGovern English is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Sandgropers will not lie down. Cameron smashes it out of there. Cripps, Canelio blasts away.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Miller has found some space.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
This is a cracking game of footy. There'll always be plenty of mistakes made, but if you can consistently make your opposition pay for theirs, the job becomes that much easier.
Dawson, Grundy, good kick. Daniel heads towards the half-forward flank. Smith runs onto it. That's a bruising tackle. Burton, not a lot of space to work with. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's everywhere at the moment. Lukosius, it's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Crow Eaters have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Cameron wins it. Rosie, Dawson leaves it behind. Daniel. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Canelio, Baker. That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back.
He might have thought about the corridor. Lukosius gives some ground with a handball. You can't question his commitment. Graham looking for two in a row. Taylor. Cameron gets his kick despite the heat. Warner. The Sandgropers have been gallant. English keeps it low. Zerha delivers it inside 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. He's under close attention.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
A chance to clear now. Got the handball away. Canelio, boot to ball just in time. Redmond fumbled it like a cake of soap. He'll be sore in the morning. To no one in particular. Cripps hunting the footy. Met solidly. The Sandgropers will have one eye on the clock. Cameron with a deft tap. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Ballard. What can he do with it? We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Neal into the middle with the kick. Graham couldn't get a disposal. They're playing for keeps. Martin, terrific tackle. Clever handball. Cripps. The Crow Eaters have been caught napping.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Sandgropers are within a point. Cameron showing his skills. Dawson is a clearance beast. He's hit up the lead. Good hands. Redmond. Laird. He hasn't been himself today. Running the clock down.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
He's off. No time to waste. Ballard. It's a tough game. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Hogan. He might have thought about hand passing. There goes the kick inside the 50. It looks a well-oiled forward line. McGovern. This is good footy.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise to the occasion?
It's on its way. It's there.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
It's a very good time to hit the front. Big clearance to win here. Canelio has it on a string.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Slick hands. Noble. Laird. The Crow Eaters will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.